Good morning. It's another Monday, another start to a new week, another chance to start again, to do things better this time. You're not starting from scratch, you're starting from experience. And today is one of my brother's birthdays, and he passed away some years ago, not in a good way. I've lost several family members that way. And I've noticed, like when days like today come up, when it's his birthday, and I think about him and what he left behind. What he left behind is the way that he made people feel. That's what you remember about people. That's really what you are. And when you come to that realization that what you are is the way that you make people feel, that's the impact that you leave on this world, it gives you a good starting point. And a good tool, a good thing to remember if you want to leave a good impact is to begin with the end in mind. Any person that has done anything great in life or that leaves a positive impact or accomplishes great things, they've always looked at the end goal first. If you start at the end, you can fill in that gap so much better. So here's a tool for that today. I want you to think that if you were to die today, what kind of impact would you leave on people? How is it that you make people feel? What are they going to remember about you? Is it good? If your funeral was tomorrow, what would the conversation at your funeral be? Would the conversations that they had there be commendable? Or would they be talking about your weaknesses and your struggles and that you're free from them now? It's all up to you. You've got this one chance. You're in control here. The world throws curveballs at us all the time. But if you keep swinging, then you're going to make people feel proud of that. And I think often back to my times in addiction, when I was a total junkie, back when I was in prison, back when I was 123 pounds soaking wet, and really I was a piece of shit. And if I would have died in my sins like that, the conversation would not have been great at my funeral. And the way that I made people feel might be mixed feelings. I'm so thankful that I was able to work through that and do better. That if my end came now, it would be better than it was. But I'm just getting started. So this week, think about that. Think about how you make people feel. What is your impact on the world? Are there things inside of you, goals, dreams, ambitions that you haven't started working for yet? Are you following those passions? Those things that light you up? Those things that when you were a kid you looked up to? You need to live life better. You have all of the power over this. Nobody else has it. And you got this new week, you got this new day. You're not starting from scratch, you're starting from experience. You can always do better. Begin each day with the end in mind and do better. I love you guys, and I honestly hope you have a great weekend. I hope that this message hits home for some people, because it really hits home for me. I remember the first time when I heard the begin with the end in mind. I was in a drug rehab years ago. I was dope sick, coming off of a lot of substances. And the teacher in the class did the funeral thing, told us all to write down what would be said about our funeral, what we thought the conversation would be. And it's helped immensely in my life. So I hope it helps you. You're worthy of living a great life. You have the capability of living a great life. And you can leave a great impact on people. It's all about how you make them feel. And if you're doing things that make you feel good, then that's going to make them feel good too. So follow your passions. Life throws curveballs at you. Life gets hard. But you were built for this. We all were. I love you guys. And I hope you have an amazing week. And I'll be back with some more videos. Love you. Peace.